All right.
So, do we start hitting play or?
When I say go,
Right.
3,
All right.
2, 1, and go.
Peggy 16.
Warning, following video contains scenes from the final moments of Final Fantasy XIV, a Realm Reborn main scenario story. Probably. Eosia, a land embraced by gods, delivered from destruction by the Warrior of Light. However, fate has cast down these heroes, and their light now threatens to fade. Square Enix. Cheers. Sip. Previously on A Realm Reborn. And that was the trailer for Heavensward.
I like how one of the big things they showed off at the end is, hey, you can now be a Dragoon.
Well, I mean, every expansion has the poster boy for it.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
It's just that this so happens to be Dragoon. Anywho's it's... Actually, hold on. Let me get fucking OBS back up properly. There we go. Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I am Sammy Grayson. Here with me are Canther, Treforce of Doom, and Red Nova.
So,
Hello.
Also, okay, just wanted to make sure. And welcome to Final Fantasy XIV, Heavensward. We finally made
Yay.
it. Yay.
Hooray!
So, a couple things going forward. For this expansion, instead of Warrior, I am going to be going Dragoon.
Yep.
And Red
And
has...
with him, with him taking over as a DPS, I have switched to a tank, and I'm going to be Gunbreaker in this expansion. Possibly the next one as well.
Yeah. You sure like Gunbreaker, don't you?
Yeah.
And Tri has opted to stay as Scholar/Summoner.
yeah, for now.
For now. And Canther will be whatever he feels like.
Yep.
God.
Yes, he will be God.
I don't think that's a class.
Darn.
All right. Another thing of note, instead of the half hour we did for Realm Reborn, these episodes will be roughly an hour long each, because I feel like that's a better stopping point since those episodes tended to go pretty long anyway.
Yeah.
And also, I'd like to remind Tri that from this point forward, all the voices from Realm Reborn are no longer the voices.
Yep.
As of Heavensward, they have a new voice cast. So let's get to it, shall we? Level 50 quest, coming to Ishgard.
Ishgard.
The dawn's light will shine again. So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Elfino.
Lord Orchefon.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here, here!
So, I forget, was it like a union thing that caused the switch, or?
I have no idea, honestly.
Okay.
But yeah, I believe Heavensward also had different writers. Yeah.
Well, Miyoshi P is still at the head of it all, so sure the quality's still going to be good. Because I've heard nothing but good things.
Yeah, Heavensward is considered one of the better parts of the story. Alright. Talk to a Horshefant. Go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. Sentries at the Gates of Judgment have been informed of our decision. You but state your names and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then.
It definitely going to take a bit getting used to Alphino's new voice actor.
Yeah. Does a good job, though.
Oh, yeah.
Cloud. Speaking of clouds, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yep.
Red, I assume you and Opie are going to be joining me for that one?
Yeah.
Well, you are at least. Gonna have to talk to him about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also really excited for Crisis Core Reunion.
Hooray, one less thing I need PSTV for.
Although I would not be surprised if the Switch version runs on Cloud, which, Zach's used to running on Cloud.
I assume Red's already in there.
Yep.
Wards of House Fort Tomp? Ah, yes. You may pass. Proceed to Ishgard.
And so they came, at a friend's behest. Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came. To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragon Song War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
Going through that.
Yeah, I'll be honest, it's not my favorite save standard, but it's not a bad place. Certainly would prefer others over this one, though. Mainly in later expansions.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Alright.
House Fortomp Manservant. Greetings, Master Elish. On behalf of House Fortomp, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you all would come with me.
Grabbed all the ball in the freaking first half, at least. I can go to the Pillars and grab all of those ones next.
Yep.
Might as well quickly grab this.
Yep. Remember to grab any you pass by. Like this one over
Yep.
here.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, when you go up the stairs, it's like behind the wall to your right.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah, this one near the Astrologicum home. I'll come back for the job later.
Yep, same here. Probably just kind of do that one on my own time.
One thing I did while waiting for you to show up was I did actually repair my gear for once.
Woo!
Yeah.
I don't think I could
Yeah,
probably
never want to let that run out. Which
Yep.
I've never done, thankfully, because...
I have a couple times. Not entirely on purpose.
It's never on purpose.
Nope.
Alright.
Come with me,
Yeah.
please, half an hour later.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just loop around the outside here and then end up back in the middle one.
Alright.
Pretty good.
So the pillars are just one of the regions. Okay.
Yep.
Ishgard is the only, well, the only expansion one that's split into 2.
Yeah. Yeah,
Rest are
thankfully
just-
with the later expansions, big city ones, they don't
Just one
have
big area.
two-parters. Yep.
May as well grab the one by the Skysteel factory.
Oh, while we're doing this, might as well just say this now. Buy Neon White, it's so good!
So right here.
Grabbing on the Jewel Crozier here. And I just have to get the last Vigil one. That'll complete all of them.
Welcome to the rich person district.
Yep. That's the last Vigil
That's
area.
not the right way to that one I saw on the map.
Yeah. Now you want to go up the, like, ring.
Ah.
Yep. Yep. Alright, I have the balls.
Woo! Gotta get them all.
Gotta catch a ball. Oh, wait.
This isn't World.
Let's see where you guys are at.
Probably going the wrong way. Stick with me, kid. I know this town like the back of my hand. Hey, that's new.
Legit me when me and Jeff first started up Danganronpa was like, okay, we're gonna. Oh, right, it's that way.
Yeah. So wait for you guys to
Nice jewel
grab the
crozier.
astrology quest right now.
Oh boy, I can't wait to go through the Astro quest legitimately for the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, when
I'd
they
say they're
introduced
not bad, actually.
when they introduced the job skips, like that was the very first one I got.
Ah.
So I never sat and leveled it properly way back when.
I will say I do find it kind of funny. We are an isolationist society. Has a warp stone.
I mean, they got to get around the city.
Yeah. And I guess you do have to attune to it to be able to teleport to it, so...
Yep.
Wait, am I still missing one?
Possibly.
Maybe.
Let me check the Ethernet here. Oh, I missed one over in the Foundation.
Oh
okay.
yeah, Sky Steel.
Oh yeah, that can be missable.
I'll get it a little bit later.
Yeah, we'll be going back there anyway.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand,
Alright.
hi, Horchafont. The warrior of light and his brave companions, walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. Cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Fortomp Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortomp, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortomp, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Alright.
What up, Alphino? Taking in the sights. Now it's time for a proper tour.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly actually fill my cup up with water.
Okay. Water. I'm disappointed nobody followed up on that.
Okay, I'll bite and water.
Oh my god.
And water.
Water and water and water, water, 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 water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water.
Thank you for indulging me.
You're welcome.
Oh shit! Panther's got the fucking yokai glaives. Nice.
That took a bit longer than expected. My cat decided to yell at me.
As cats are wont to do.
Especially when they're hungry.
Yep.
Alright.
As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplon, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see at first. I shall then show you around the Jeweled Crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services, before descending into Foundation's Etherite Plaza. If there are no questions. Oh, I'll buy one of peanuts. 20 gil can get many peanuts. Explain. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Oh, fuck. Jumping the gun.
Yeah. Yeah, when I saw the map when clicking on the Aetheryte, I noticed, wait, why are we warping?
Yeah. Jumping the gun real bad on that one. The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, the largest plaza in Ishgard. Magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, statues to the south, are they perchance Thornton's famed Knights 12? Very good, Master Alphino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thornton I to put down Nidhogg and found his great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there's much you can learn by exploring the pillars. Time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the Jeweled Crozier, I shall introduce you to Mr. Ilay, our Master of the Markets. Ishgard, say your French names.
My brain is now thinking that that's this universe's version of the Knights of the Round. Like, lore-wise.
Yeah. Sure sounds like it, doesn't it?
They defeated Nidhogg with a 2-minute long cutscene.
Now, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... Wards of House Fortum. Very interesting. Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable. Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrement, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, can be found in the Crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see.
Yeah, money is money.
Hello, I like money. Our next destination is the Aetheryte Plaza and Foundation. If everyone is ready. You know, that place we just were.
Alright.
Just be your... Just transport before sound effect even finishes. And here we have Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. You have yet to attune to the Aetheryte, it would be wise to do so now.
Alright, let's see.
I'm just gonna say this right now. The scouting gear from this whole rainbow scouting set is my preferred ninja glamour. Which is a shame because there's a lot of good scouting pieces out there.
And I used none of those classes.
Oh, there's so much good scouting gear. I want another scouting class. Anyway. Level 50, the better half. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together. What else can be found nearby? Hold on. Skysteel Manufactory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The Holy Stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. And that's where you used to get a quest that allow your company chocobo to fly. Until they cut that out and just let it fly.
We are going to quiet you to death.
The north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly. Well, to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. It's where the Pories live. Why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest level, Master Alphino. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. Delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have you? Take a turn down the Hoplon and golf with the statues? Well, if you have a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight, if your nursemaid'll let you. My humblest apologies, Master Alphino. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind. I'm a magician. For my next trick, I'm gonna pay you bitches no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself.
Oh, I can just hear Alphino's trademark snark in that text.
I trust you see the wisdom in this, Harris. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? I'm coming too. And here's where this expansion is also where we start learning more about what Totaro is actually capable of.
And before I go over there, we are going to go over here and attune.
Yeah, go get that. If you want, over there is where you can get a gun.
Assuming that's for one of the new classes.
Yep, machinist.
Yep.
Which seems to be pretty decent in PvP, from what I can tell.
God, now my brain's just thinking about DNF Duel and how excited I am for that.
Oh, that's hunt stuff, right. Get back for you later.
Yep, clan hunt, yep.
Yeah, DNF Duel is looking real fun. Like, there's no basically every character looks really cool.
I admit I haven't really been keeping up on it.
The latest character they introduced is basically a puppet character who uses actual puppets.
Ah.
Now, speaking of bruh, somebody's abbreviation for their FC here that they're in is bruh.
Bruh.
Yep. FC
Bruh.
just kill boss.
I must say, this is... Sorry. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments. Master... Gibrion will do. Gibrion. Just Gibrion will do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. I promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but notice a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? High up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs. We offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality, mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. Speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? Because when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. It's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the Broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below. Something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alphino, I think it would be best if we return to Fortomp Manor. Go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Miss Tataru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alphino. The tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please, do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine.
Yeah, having to be the Scion's basically receptionist would lead to that kind of thing.
Also, famous last words.
Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. Well, that settles it then. Tataru, Harris and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by Link Pearl if you require assistance. I will.
Oh yeah, the quest split happens here too.
She can defend herself. The guy running the place looks to be on the up and up, and we also have the emergency call.
Yep.
Where the fuck's the door?
Up the stairs. Yeah, remind me to grab the new jobs when we're done. Actually, when we're done, I'm going to be taking a break before SLPH, so.
Alright.
Once I'm done with that, I'll come back in and grab those. Enter Fortomp Manor. We're back. Alright, so this split is... Oh, we're not there yet. That can wait. It would seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer for aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortomp has taken a tremendous risk. Till we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. It is an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. You made of money. Not the fucking clown hats that I can't wear anyway because I'm a goddamn rabbit. Okay. I think this is a good spot to call this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.